Hello, everyone. How are you? I just realized the last video that I did might have been a little bit noisy. I'm so sorry. My son was playing drums on my metal table. So if you joined us for our last video, our last scope, whatever you might have viewed, and it was very noisy, I'm just going to apologize right now. He was playing drums, so anyways, I'm Amber from Honest Family Living. I wanted to do a video on an update. We like to be very raw, very honest at Honest Family Living. And in that honesty, we'd like for you the wind. If it's feedback from the wind now, I can't control that one. I'm really sorry. But it's a beautiful day out here. With that, I wanted to give you guys an update on how everything has been going out here on the Thornborough Homestead. It's been a hard month. I'm just going to be honest, hashtag Honest Family Living, because we've had a bobcat, for those of you who've been staying tuned with us and seeing what's gone on. And so please learn from us on what to do. Buy bobcat repellent. No, there's no such thing. Sorry. We had 20 chickens taken out. Then it came back and got more chickens. And then it came back and got our cat. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. This is kind of solemn right now. And then it came back for my dog. This bobcat. Okay, so not a fan of the bobcat. Every life has a purpose. I don't know what this purpose for this bobcat is, but nevertheless, buy yourself some good traps. When you purchase land, just buy them. Just roll them into the mortgage payment. Just tell the people that you're moving on to land and you're going to have to learn some lessons the hard way, and that's going to need to be one of them. So the reason why this bobcat is coming back, lesson learned, is because our coop was not buried. So we have a coop, which we have shown you, and if you want to look at that, you can look at Scoop in the Coop on honestfamilyliving.com, or you can check us out. We have a YouTube video under Honest Family Living on YouTube. Scoop on the Coop gives you our total rundown of the coop. Now the coop, it lasted, it held up, but the run, the chicken run, bury your chicken wire deep. We're talking maybe a foot, okay, deep, because I'm sure that they can climb or scale, which we had bird netting on the top, but that's how it got in, was going underneath. So lesson learned, farmstead, homestead update, bury your chicken wire if you've got this. So anyways, I'm going to do kind of a little mini sermon here. Here we go. What do you do? What do you do if the enemy, in our case it's the bobcat? We're going to do a parallel between the spiritual and the natural. The bobcat came in, it got our chickens, it got our cat, it got our dog. Okay? What are we going to do with setting traps in our own life if the enemy comes in? Well, I just want to encourage you guys that if you're having kind of a month or a hard time, you've got those people around you who can encourage you or whatnot, I want to encourage you with the scripture from 1 Timothy 6:12. It says, fight the good fight of the belief. Lay hold of everlasting life, to which you were also called, and have confessed the good confession before many witnesses. I'm confessing my confession before many witnesses that bobcat can come in here. The devil can come to steal, kill, and destroy, because that's his job. But we are going to hold to the faith, and we are going to set up these traps in our life, and we are going to humble ourselves and pray on not only a physical level, but also a spiritual level. I don't know about you guys, but the heat's getting turned up on our nation, maybe in your marriage, maybe in your friendships, with your kids. You're going through it, going through the mud. Fight the good fight. I'm preaching to myself. If no one else is going to listen, I'm going to preach to myself. Amber, fight the good fight. You can do this. We're going to lay hold of everlasting life and get our eyes off of this world, and we're going to keep on going. So, yes, that has so much to do with the farmstead, because this life it's tough, but it's even more so rewarding when you get out to land and you come along with us on our journey, hey Nina, and you get to learn all the wonderful bounties of getting fresh eggs and letting your kids run. But then sometimes you also have those things that come and they affect you, and the enemy comes and they come in like a bobcat to steal, kill, and destroy. Well, that's kind of what's happening on a physical level as well as a spiritual. So what are we going to do? We're going to fight the good fight. Don't give up. Put those mitts on and you fight that good fight. Keep going. So I told you that our dog, that bobcat came for the dog. I feel like I'm telling a story here. Dang! I feel like... Anyways, those of you who have children will understand that reference. Bobcat came for the dog. You can see the scratches on her side. You can see it behind her neck. It's gory. But on Honest Family Living, we want to find natural approaches to medicine. So did we run to the vet? No, we did not. What do? I reached for my local raw honey. What? Hashtag local. Support your local farmer. And in that, I slathered down her open wounds, her nasty open wounds with local raw honey. She looks so good. She's looking at me right now. She knows I'm talking about her. Huh, Tula? Huh, girl? So, her open raw wounds, I took about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of honey, really lightly, just applied it with just my hands. If you're gonna use cotton, it's not gonna work, it's gonna stick to it. Try to find natural approaches before running to the veterinarian. We have a wonderful one who will even come to us. She's a traveling vet in the country. It's wonderful. We don't even have to take her in. But I thought, you know what? Nature's medicine, local raw honey. Our friend over at Trisha, she always talks about, she's Abounding in Hope with Lyme. Her family has really had great success with local raw honey as well. So she's scabbing up so well. She looks so wonderful, that dog, from getting attacked by that bobcat. So not only is it good for you and your family with using local raw honey, not only are you supporting local farmers, you're also healing your dog. So don't believe me, I'll have to show you a picture of her. But she's scabbing up really well. Poor Dolly. I feel so bad for her. So support your local farmer. Get yourself some local raw honey. I had a request that someone asked if I would do an update video. I'm just going to roll it in here, Fighting the Good Fight, of my watermelon jerky. It turned out great. Look at this guy. It's Nature's Fruit Roll-Up. It's so good. So what I do after, we had an abundance of watermelon this time because my father-in-law gave us such a wonderful, large, rotund watermelon that we dehydrated. I just keep it in Ziplocs. I sectioned them off. I kept them in Ziplocs. I put them in a cool, dry place. We're on the go a lot. It's just who we are as a family. It's so easy just to throw it in the diaper bag and go, and a lot cheaper than buying processed snacks. So if you can, do yourself a favor and buy dehydrator. We use one from Waring, W-A-R-I-N-G. I put it on medium for the watermelon, just into chunks. I have a video on it if you guys want to watch it on Periscope. And I dehydrated it. It only took, this one, 30 hours on medium. If you don't have a setting, all you have is high and low, I would maybe throw it on low for 24 to 48 hours. All you're looking for is that sticky, tacky consistency from the fruit leather. From the watermelon, rather. It is like a fruit leather, though. It's so good. My kids love it. They were fighting over it. No, it's mine. That's when you know it's good. That's when you know you've made it. It's when your kids are fighting over the snacks that you've made. No, it's mine. The good fight. Fight the good fight. All right. Stay in the game. Be sure to check us out on Facebook or on YouTube. I'm Amber from Honest Family Living. I hope you guys have a good week. Talk to you later.